What's going on, guys? BriarRabbit here. Got some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare running at 1080p 60 frames per second on YouTube. I am really excited that they unlocked this feature just in the nick of time for Advanced Warfare. This game looks phenomenal. It is a gorgeous game, possibly the best looking Call of Duty game that's ever been released. Running super smooth. It just looks phenomenal at 60 frames per second. I'm so happy that YouTube made this feature available because I think it's really going to enhance the viewing experience. So yesterday I posted kind of my very early impressions about the game, and basically my opinion hasn't changed. I'm thinking that this game is very fun. I am having a blast playing this game. I love the new boost mechanic and the new dodge mechanics. It's just a ton of fun to navigate the map. The way they are implemented feels different from other games. You know, Titanfall recently put a mechanic in place very similar to this. Destiny's got double jumping, but this game, it just feels very different. It feels very mechanical. It feels very powerful, but it also makes you very quick. And to me, that has changed the way Call of Duty feels. This game feels like a very different game, and it's very fun trying to get used to, well, the new maps, the new play mechanics, how to navigate these maps. It's been a wild ride so far. I'm really having a good time. When I first get a new Call of Duty game, I like to kind of slow it down a little bit. I tend to jump into a map and kind of stay in one area of a map, really learning that small area, learning where the enemies are likely to attack me from, where the high traffic areas are, so that I really get super familiar with that part of the map. You know, just kind of rotating between, you know, a few doorways or a few different pillars or whatever's there. Then as I really feel comfortable in that area, I'll start expanding my reach little by little, so eventually I am super familiar with like every nook and cranny of the entire map. And I think that is going to be really important in this game, because these maps are insane, right? Because of all the boost jumping, there are enemies everywhere, and they're coming at you from every angle. And I think it's going to be super important trying to figure out where your enemies are going to be coming from and where your spots are to fire from, because, you know, using cover in Call of Duty is very important to winning gunfights. So learning like kind of the best areas to be in, the best areas to watch for enemies in is going to be really important. And I'm having a blast learning all that stuff. It's just been it's been a lot of fun. So last night, I got to play a little bit with the Beastly Thoughts crew. 9 to 5 Gamers was there, Beastly Gamer was there, and Beastly Gamer's wife was even there. And we were playing a lot of team deathmatch, having an absolute blast, doing call-outs, making jokes, having a real lot of fun. Robbie was there too. He came a little later. And man, playing this game with a team is a totally different experience. You really want to have a team, I believe, in this game, because the enemies can flank you so fast. You really want to have multiple sets of eyes watching out for that, you know, doing those call-outs, because the way this game moves is so fast that, you know, within seconds, players are completely spread across the map. You know, like, you're flanked. You might as well just assume you're flanked as soon as that game starts, because it just happens that quick. So that is a lot of fun. Definitely, I'm playing free-for-all in this game, and, you know, one of my favorite game modes is free-for-all, especially when I'm not running with a team. So this has been crazy, too, because I'll definitely say this about free-for-all. The spawns need to be fixed. I've had multiple occasions where me and another player both spawn in the same exact location, and that's really frustrating for, you know, whoever gets shot. Also, the netcode seems to be a little on the dodgy side. I don't know if you guys seen this, but when I look at the bars that represent your ping in the game, I'll see them fluctuate between 1 and 4 multiple times throughout the same exact game. And that's frustrating. I also have had that Black Ops 2 phenomenon of kind of getting shot around walls, where the bullet you seem to duck behind a wall in plenty of time to survive, but that bullet kills you anyway. It seems to come through the wall or wrap around the wall or something. And that's a little frustrating, but hopefully they'll kind of enhance the netcode now that the game is out. Hopefully they'll fix the spawns in a future patch. Also, I'd like to see some kind of auditory warning of players sneaking up behind you get implemented in the game. Players are moving around so fast in this game that you can be in a gunfight, halfway through with a gunfight, and another player can all of a sudden appear behind you and start firing, and you had no idea he was coming behind you. And I'd like to see at least some kind of footstep mechanic, some kind of auditory clue that there are players around you. If you could hear their boosters a little louder and possibly get some 3D awareness in your headphones, that'd be great. Definitely I'd like to see footsteps sounds implemented. Right now, I don't hear footsteps for anybody but my own character. But really, I'm having a blast with the game. Playing it with friends has been fun. Playing free-for-all by myself has been a lot of fun. I really like the weapon variety in the game. What's different about this game from Ghost as far as the weapons go is the fact that every weapon feels completely different than another one. The submachine guns all feel different. The assault rifles all feel different. I love that laser gun. That's a heavy weapon. I think that is super, super cool. I really like that gun. I think it's called the EM3. It looks like it shoots like rainbows at people. That gun is really powerful and really fun to use. The assault rifles all seem to have different roles and different features. This one, I think it's called the HBR. And the iron sights really suck on this gun, but once you put some other sight on this, I really enjoy it. The first 3 shots out of this gun come out faster than the rest of it, so you can pulse this gun to really get accurate, fast fire, or you can just hold it down and auto fire it, and it's a little bit slower to kill at that point, but a little easier to manage. So, the game, it feels like a brand new, fresh experience, and I think that is what the Call of Duty community was really hoping for. Give us another Call of Duty game. Give us the old mechanics that we love. Give us that fast-paced, frenetic gameplay, but add some new stuff. And that's definitely what Sledgehammer has done. The way of navigating these maps in a 3-dimensional way has added so much to this game, has added so much speed to this game, that I'm really looking forward to seeing this played at a high level. Like, I'm really looking forward to seeing the esports players in their first tournament, because I think it's going to be really fun to see how they use the exosuit abilities, how they use the boost jumping and the strafing. I think that it's going to be amazing to see players who put 8 to 10 hours a day into this game and have really figured out all these mechanics, how they use them and how they use them successfully. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And let me know down in the comments what you guys think about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare so far. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.